Uncle Chibuzor was our prayer cord. When he prayed, lightning flashed and thunder roared. His prayer life was admired by all, his voice rising like the prophet Elijah we read about. Everyone loved to see Uncle Chibuzor leading prayers because whenever he held the microphone, we knew something would happen. We always knew the moment we started to pray, but the hour we ended was a mystery. Uncle Chibuzor would usher us into realms of the spirit. Soon we would find ourselves praying without command, carried by a power we could not explain. Prayer became our daily dose, our necessity, our life. Every Wednesday night was a journey. We gathered with joy, for kneeling together meant traveling beyond flesh. The sound of our prayers was no ordinary noise. It was groaning, a solemn chant that only heaven could understand. Our lives were never the same again. When we came home on holidays, our prayers unsettled the principalities and powers that ruled our land. Mothers and fathers longed for our company, but we longed for the altar. Under the guidance of our prayer cord, strength was renewed and chains were broken. Every fellowship wanted Uncle Chibuzor to lead. Meetings were multiplied, programs organized, all because when he lifted his voice, demons fled. The ground itself seemed to tremble beneath him, as though an envoy from heaven had been sent among men. Then came Aunty Lizzy. Her beauty was like the golden mango in the harvest, her voice like strings plucked with divine fire. Her very posture drew eyes, and none who saw her could turn away without lingering. She joined the worship team, and when she sang, we felt the wings of angels descend. That night she led worship before Uncle Chibuzor prayed, and it was a night no one could forget. The bond grew, the closeness deepened. A new rhythm entered the fellowship. Who would not dream of such a woman as partner in life and ministry? Who would not long to hold her hand in marriage? Soon, invitations increased, and each time the prayer cord traveled to minister, Sister Lizzy, the angelic voice, went with him. The last invitation came from the city of Zaria for an all-night vigil. The ministers arrived, were welcomed, and taken to the rooms prepared for them. But before resting, they gathered once more at the dining table. Afterward, Sister Lizzy asked for Uncle Chibuzor's attention, suggesting they pray together. He agreed, desiring heaven's presence upon the meeting. They began to pray. Suddenly, the lights went out. The phone was far. The torch across the room. In their fumbling for light, his hand brushed her chest. A soft voice whispered, "Ouch!" But the hand did not move. The silence grew heavy. The night held its breath. What happened in that moment was not written in our books of prayer. It was the beginning of something else, something we had not seen coming.